And a good Thursday, everybody. I'm Frank Marzullo. Did you hear Cincinnati? Big changes coming to the ice rink downtown. That's right. So here's the deal 105 days to Thanksgiving. We know all the downtown festivities are going to be here before you know it, whether it's the Duke Energy trains over at the Museum Center, you got the Crone, you have all the events happening downtown. And that includes, for the past 20 years, ice skating downtown. They've had broom ball downtown on those rinks. They've had the bumper boats as well. So things have changed over the years, and this year it's a big change. You're not going to go to Fountain Square to ice skate any longer. It's being moved. And 3CDC's Christy Samad, I reached out to her and we talked a little earlier this morning about why the change and why this is going to be such an improvement for you.
Different iterations, but we're a little landlocked, right? I mean, that 2 acre hardscape is, we can only do so much. And so now we have this opportunity to expand the patron experience, expand the footprint. You know, we're bringing igloos and fire pits and giving the WGU warming tent a new look. And so it's a really exciting opportunity for downtown.
Do you think this makes it easier for people to access it too? Because, I mean, honestly, Fountain Square, you said it is landlocked. You got the parking deck there, but, there's not too much on-street parking around that area. And it's, kind of a way. This makes it seems like it's a little more centered, a little more centrally located for people from different districts to get to.
It is. And to your point, with Fountain Square Garage being underneath Fountain Square, I mean, that was easy, accessible parking. But we have then 8451, that garage right on Fifth, that will be just as close, right off the highway. And then it's amazing to see the transformation of Fifth Street in general, with the convention center on one bookend, you got Fountain Square on the other, and all of the new businesses that have opened up on Fifth Street.
And Christy tells me the target date's going to be mid-November. That's usually a week or two, maybe a week before Thanksgiving, when they open up the ice rink. And you might be thinking, okay, so is there a Grinch now on Fountain Square? Nothing's happening? Not the case. They're reinventing that entire space.
The Duke Energy holiday tree stays on Fountain Square, and so all the celebrations with light up and everything will stay the same. But now we're adding an addition of, it's a 65 by 65 tent called Winter House, and we'll have programming that's weekly in that space. And so, it's amazing when you go downtown and to Fountain Square in the summertime. Right. Everyone uses space as, a third space, right? It's in between meetings, it's lunch, it's just to soak in the city, the genius of water. And during the winter, that was, if you weren't ice skating, you weren't really hanging out on the square. And so we're leveraging that. And this tent will be a glass, beautiful tent that you'll be able to see the fountain, all of the architecture
and with
around.
the ongoing $260+ million renovation that's happening over on the convention center property, along with the new Marriott hotel that's going up as well. By the way, I was told by people at Marriott, it is Marriott, but we say Marriott. I'm just saying. Okay, Marriott. There you go. Marriott. Anyway, but with the big convention center hotel that's going to be going up, this space can be used now 365 days a year. And much like the events you've done on Fountain Square over the years, do you see, this not just being a winter thing there in the plaza, 3CDC, you're going to be doing more events there, during summertime, springtimes, maybe coordinating with different conventions that are coming in town?
Exactly. And so this gives the convention center a really unique angle to utilize this outdoor space for when they have conventions. But to your point, when maybe they don't need that space and it's just contained to the convention center, we'll be programming it. And so there's a dog park, which is a huge need for downtown residents.
Yeah.
There's going to be a pavilion that will be a bar 7 days a week. And so I think that we're putting about 200+ trees in this area. And so again, just having an urban oasis for the central business district to come sit under some trees, some shade, some landscaping is something that downtown definitely needs.
Okay, let's go.